Hello everyone, this is Billy. Today I want to show you my new creation. It is a 3-in-1 transformer rocket stove. Depending on how you set it up, it can be a rocket stove, a tent stove with an oven below it, and also an incinerator. Before we start, please help me subscribe, share with your friends, leave comments, and click the bell so I can inform you of my new video. This multi-purpose stove is made up of 4 pipes made of 0.2mm or 0.3mm stainless steel. So you buy the stainless steel sheet and then you can bend and create these pipes. I'll show you how later. The pipes measured 1 feet for the first 3 and the last one is half a feet. Each one of them has a different size. The first one is 11 centimeter. The second one is 10 centimeter per side. The third one is 9 centimeter. And the smallest one is 8 centimeter. Because of different sizes, they can slip into one another. So you can carry one pipe, the size of one pipe, for your outdoor activity. So this 10 centimeter one can fit into the bigger one, and this 9 centimeter one can fit into the 10 centimeter one. And finally, the 8 centimeter one can also slide into the 9 centimeter one with a turn. So it can be fit in upside down. So you can see in the picture on the right, that's the actual size of the packed rocket stove. Now let's rearrange these 4 pipes into a tent stove with an oven at the bottom. You burn the wood at the chamber at the top, which also have a door. You can control the airflow by closing the door. And then at the bottom, you have an oven. The bottom of the oven also have a door, so you can close the door to keep the temperature here. To allow heat from the combustion chamber at the top to transfer down to the oven, there are 2 big holes you can see now open up so the heat can transfer more directly. And this hole is also important to make up the rocket stove. We'll show you later. The third pipe, the vertical one, allows the heat to be transferred to the top, where you can put in an additional section, the chimney, to enhance the chimney effect. At the top of the chimney, you can either connect to your exhaust pipe if you want to use it as a tent stove, or you can put in a pot stand and put a pot there to boil water. So if you boil water at the chimney, your pot will become darkened very soon because of the dirt from the smoke. If you want a clean pot, you can put your pot on top of the combustion chamber. This way your pot will remain clean. So there are 2 ways to cook. It's all up to you. Next, we'll transform this setup into an incinerator. We'll just remove all the components and just keep the bigger piece. This is the incinerator with 2 big holes where you can put wood to burn. At one end of it, you can put in the door and control the airflow through the door. So this is how it's used on the photograph at the top. Now our last transformation is to create a rocket stove. So you can turn all this pipe around and make your rocket stove. The rocket stove has a horizontal piece where the air comes in. To allow the air to come through, there's a hole at the end of the horizontal pipe. The 9 centimeter part that is tilted at an angle of 45 degrees. And also at the end of that pipe, there's also a square hole to allow the fire to come up to the end of the rocket stove. So you put in the wood at the other end of this tilted pipe. The wood will slide into the combustion chamber at the bottom and mix up with the air and start burning, like the diagram you see at the left. To allow the tilted pipe and the bottom pipe to insert into the big main pipe, we have two square holes, one at the end, one at the middle, open up for them. The fourth pipe will be placed on top of the main vertical pipe to become the chimney. And this allows the chimney effect to be enhanced, so the fire can actually come off the end of the chimney, where you can put in a pot stand and a pot to cook your food or boil the water. Wood intake pipe has a door, so you can close the door to avoid the smoke, and the bottom air intake pipe also has a door, so you can control the airflow. The whole setup weighs around 1 kilogram. Then every piece is fixed together by the hanger wires and a small clip that I created out of 0.2mm stainless steel sheets. So it's just a small piece of metal with two holes drilled close to one another, around 5 mm apart, and I bend the small clip a little bit so we can force the wire through it, and yet because the steel sheet has want to rebound to the original shape, there's some pressure. That pressure will hold the wire in place. Next, I will continue to run the video of the setup, then we'll follow by the testing video, and then the how to make it video. 好，我哋已經做好3個唔同嘅款啦。呢個110，呢個105，呢個100mm，咁佢就可以套落去。係啦，咁變咗我哋拎佢啦。This is the end of my video. If you like my video, please click like, subscribe, share with your friends, and click the bell so I can inform you of my next video. Thank you. This is Billy.